So here's some new additions to the anime collection, as well as these tapes too. These ones are part of my previous collection. But yeah, I found a guy here, and my guess as to what happened was he, when all of the video stores were switching over from VHS to DVD, or they were going bankrupt during the streaming wars, yeah, he just went out and he picked up all of these tapes from the different video rental stores, probably for pennies on the dollar. At this point, he had, I think, like 5,000 VHS tapes. The regular movies, I'm not really interested in, but he did have a sizable chunk of anime tapes, which is pretty impressive, honestly. Like, there's actually a lot of complete sets here. Like, this is the second core of Gundam Wing. He probably still has the first. I'm gonna go pick up another batch from him soon. And a few of the tapes are still in the plastic. Like, this is the sealed first volume of Gatchaman, which is like 30 years old, 40 years old at this point. Also, some titles that I didn't really see, or I haven't seen before, like some really niche like comedy shows, still in the plastic as well. Some of these tapes haven't been used or opened. Some Trigun. This one's kind of cool though, because this case actually, is actually like, it's like a kind of plastic. Like, he's actually, like, it's metallic. I don't know if you can see there. Yeah, see. So like that's pretty cool. I haven't seen those before. The main thing is, oh, hey, that's actually like a plastic cover, a cutout. And then the actual tape cover is just a regular tape cover. I didn't know that. I've just been playing around with these. I'm still kind of getting the feel for what it is. That is awesome. Okay, fucking, I'm putting that in the frame. We also got the Fatal Fury box set too, which is pretty cool. And a bunch of shows that I haven't heard about at all. Some weird ones, some really weird ones. I got most of Golden Boy, everything but the first volume of Golden Boy, but I think I might already have that. The only issue that I have with some of these tapes, or actually pretty much all of them, apart from the ones that are sealed in the plastic, most of them weren't rewound properly. So even if I I haven't opened this one yet to check it, but I'm gonna guess, yeah, hasn't been rewound properly. So whoever watched this 20 years ago didn't give a shit, and I'm just going through rewinding them. Hopefully I can, prevent further damage to the magnetic strips. But, yeah, and hopefully most of them are still playable, because I know this Macross 2 tape, I was pretty excited about this, because I actually have, I think I had the Macross movie in here as well. Yeah. My original copy of the Macross movie was unplayable. Like, the tracking was off for the last half of the movie. So I wasn't able to do that. I also got my hands back. I got my hands on another box set of the Wanderers. I traded my last box set of the Wanderers for the 60 Ranma 1/2 tapes from some guy on Kijiji. I immediately regretted it, because this show's pretty good. But once again, I gotta go through all of these new ones to make sure that they're rewound properly. But yeah, also cool, I have the entire Gundam 0083 anime, and some of the tapes as well are still in the plastic, and they come with a collectible card, I guess. This one was really cool. I was very excited about this. This is the box set for the Aeon Flux anime that came out back in the day, still in the plastic, licensed by MTV. And there's none of these available for sale in the world. Right now, anyways. The only ones that are available are open boxed, and a lot of them are damaged. And then those will go for like $100, $150 Canadian. So I'm kind of thinking that's probably worth a pretty penny. I was pretty happy about that. I also got some other random ones, like, Princess Rouge. I'm pretty sure there's actually some hentai in here too, which would be hilarious. But I don't know, like, I'm gonna have to check through and see how many of these are actually safe for work. Cause, like, this one, House of Forbidden Fruit, yeah, I'm not too sure how well that's gonna how well that's gonna go over if I try to watch that with people in the room. There's some other just hilarious ones like it's fucking Icer 1 or Icer, yeah. And this one, there was one. It was Lion, Lion. I don't know. Yeah. Last Defense. You know, it's just a stupid. Lots of stupid mecha shows and like power suit shows from the 90s. Hyperdoll. I was really excited about this Metal Angel Mary. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I was excited about this because it actually goes up. It pairs with my My Dear Mary DVDs, which I ordered because I actually could not find. I didn't realize that the American release had a different name, so I actually couldn't find this VHS tape while I was going through and actually looking for the VHS copy of this because I couldn't find any downloads online of it either. There might be one available now since some people have been archiving these shows. Yeah, a couple of the Heroic Legend of Arsalan. I already have some other tapes in this collection, so I might be able to expand on that one and complete that. I really want to find out what happened to the first half of Gundam Wing. There's like 36 episodes though, or something like that, so it's gonna be a tough one to get all together. We'll see if I can do that at some point. We got what else do we got? Some other lots of shows that I've never seen before, so I'm gonna go through and watch some of these. Heiki no En. Giant Robo as well, which is kind of cool. I got 4 tapes of that. I'm wondering how much is actually available in that. One of the Go-Go 13 movies, still in the plastic, like that. So that's a pretty good one. I don't know what's gonna. We'll see about that. Yeah, fucking some Space Captain Harlock, Legend of Lemur. Of course, always get at least one Sailor Moon tape. Never gonna finish that. A weird one though, one Robotech tape, the 6th volume of Robotech. Fuck, that's brutal. Another copy of Kite. Just fuck me like I need another copy of Kite. Super Gal. I don't know. Some of these look pretty fucking funny, and some of them look really old too. Like this is probably, judging by like the character designs, this is probably early '80s. Just by looking at it. I don't know. Yeah, and lots of shows that I'd like to talk about on my YouTube channel in the future. The thing that I was also excited about is now I actually have like on top of having like all of Blue Seed, which was a pretty good show. Not gonna lie, like I was pretty excited to get all of that on VHS. I also got another set of Macross Plus. So this is like, I'll be able to have one set that I actually watch, and then another set that just sits. So I won't have to wear out the tapes watching it. I also got another copy of the movie, the Macross 2 movie, and of course, another couple of Slayers box sets, because I need more of those. Actually, oh, this is funny. So Macross Plus, from the shit that I just picked up, and then Macross Plus from the stuff that I had before, along with, RW. I think in total I've added, like, with this stuff, I think that's everything that I picked up, between this and this up here. I think it's like 100 and some tapes, 150 tapes. I think it brings the total number in the collection up to 500-ish. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to actually go through and count one of these days because this is getting kind of ridiculous. What I'm doing right now is I'm just going through tape by tape, and I'm actually just rewinding them, making sure that, you know, they're all good to go. And then I'm gonna try to digitize some of the complete sets that I have, or some of the dead media, because I'm sure a few of these never actually got transferred over to the internet or like uploaded to any of the torrent sites or anything like that. So you might not even be able to find any of these available for download or streaming. So I'm going to go through and see which one of those that applies to, and digitize and archive those, add them to my collection. And yeah, I'm very excited about this. Very excited to talk about some of these. And yeah, also for anybody who's curious, the next Macross video, I'm scripting it right now. It's going to be on Macross, Macross Plus, Macross 2, and I'm going to talk a bit about Robotech, like in the whole Harmony Gold fiasco. I'll kind of like contextualize the funkiness that was going on and around that time, and why Macross Plus and Macross 2 were like the last versions of Macross to get localized here in the United States before Harmony Gold kind of shut that stuff down. And then yeah, I'd also like to just make a couple of videos, maybe smaller videos that I released before, talking about some of these other shows. Like, I'm really, really excited to talk about some of this stuff. Like, I don't know, me and my buddies were watching some of these. Some of these are absolutely hilarious. Like, Garzy's Wing levels of 80 schlock. And I love it. So, this is gonna be exciting times here. So, yeah. Anyways, until next time, this is the Smuggler, signing off.